What is up, my beautiful gemstones? It's your girl Gemma Jade, and I am here with your weekly intuitive oracle pick a card reading for the week of May 8th through May 15th, 2022, and I cannot believe we are here already. So for this week, I am using the Soul Helper Oracle. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call on angels, guardians, guardian angels, guides, spirit in general, any other worldly attachments you guys may have, extraterrestrial, earth angel, starseed, shapeshifter, fairy. The list goes on and on. The universe, the cosmos, any higher elevational, higher dimensional beings of love, light, and peace that would like to come through. I'm going to draw 3 cards, number them 1, 2, and 3. If you need to pause the video, really set your intention, ask a question, focus, okay, on which card resonates and calls out to you the most. Then I will turn the card over. I will read you what the book says, and then I will tell you what I'm getting intuitively from Spirit, and that will be your reading for the week. Now, if none of the 3 cards resonates with you, I will pull a 4th one at the end, okay? For the procrastinators in the group, haha, same joke every week, right? Just like me. And also, I want you guys to keep in mind that these are general readings. I give personal readings, and the details on that will be in the description box and at the end of the video. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you choose card number 2 and card number 4 resonates more with you, then card number 4 is your message. If you pick up a little bit of message from each one of the cards, that's fine too. Everyone who came here for a message today is going to get the one they were supposed to. With all that being said, let me pull these cards and let's get right down to it. It's Mother's Day as I'm filming. Happy Mother's Day to all you mamas out there and daddies who have to be both. It's been a crazy day for me. I'm soups tired. All right, let's get these messages. All right, card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Sorry, I'm a little off balance here. 1, 2, 3. Take your time and see how they resonate with you. All right, let's start with card number 1. It's the 41st card. The lotus within you awakens. You are a master in light on high. Beautiful card. When you hold this card in your hands, all the choirs of angels will be looking down upon you. You are now ready and will surpass yourself and become an inspiration for all beings in all worlds, in all times, in all dimensions. You will awaken and follow your soul path as a master. Think about the image of the lotus on the card. The lotus has its roots in the mud of a lake bed and grows inexorably toward the light, just like you. It rises up through the murky water at the bottom of the lake, just as you outgrow your base feelings and emotions. However, its final goal is yet to come. It grows up through the clear water just below the surface and finally unfurls its beauty, but only when it has found the light, again just like you. Its fragrance, its true beauty, is at last released into the air, the element of pure thought, pure spirit, and wisdom. The path that it follows from the mud of the lake bed through to the surface cannot spoil its faultless beauty, dim its radiance, or distort its bewitching magical scent. All that the lotus is, you are too. It represents rebirth, fertility, clarity, purity, and perfection. Its fragrance, however, is its true magic as it transports us, liberating us from the illusion of time. Your soul is like the fragrance of the lotus. You can walk in all times, all worlds, and in all dimensions. You might think that you are none of these things, nor are you wise or a master, but know that there is no time, everything is now. Start to believe you yourself are the light from the future that shines on and guides you. You have long since been a master in light on high. Your power animal this week is the koi fish, herbal essential oil, the lotus, healing crystal ruby, and number 5. What this card is essentially saying is that you have been through absolute hell, just like a lot of us, just like most of us, right? But the difference is you are now coming through that dark night of the soul, that spiritual awakening. And I know one of the cards last week had almost the same message. This card is saying you can manifest whatever you want. The time is now. Okay, you now have what it takes. You've been through enough trials and tribulations, enough tests of character, of strength, of will and perseverance. You have done it all, seen it all, been through it all, heard it all, and you are now ready to become your true self. The master. The master, maybe you don't understand anything other than I'm talking about, but understand that this means you are the master of your own destiny. Okay, and just the way the fish are swimming, I do get a little Pisces vibe here. All right, you could be dealing with a Pisces. You yourself could be a Pisces. It is a very good year for Pisces, and Pisces, more than any other sign, are coming through their dark nights of the soul, especially financially, and going through awakenings at this time. You are ready to start that new business. You are ready to go back to school. You are ready to start a family. You are ready to settle down. You are ready to travel the world. Whatever it is, you can have it. This is the universe telling you, hey, okay, you don't have to have it rough anymore. You don't have to deal with the BS anymore. You don't have to go along to get along. You don't have to play the fool. Not anymore. Now is the time for speaking your truth, speaking your mind, standing up for yourself, standing up for what's right. And though we should always be encouraging and helping others the best that we can, this is a card that is more self-focused, at least just for this week, okay? Really sit down and get introspective. Think about what it is you want out of life. Where do you see yourself in a year, 5 years from now, 6 months from now? Are you actively doing everything you can to attain those goals? Or do you feel like you're being thwarted at every step? Because as far as this card is concerned, you're not going to feel that way anymore. The universe is going to hand everything to you on a silver platter because you've come so far and you've worked for it. Stay positive. Get your priorities straight. Get a plan in order and start. Now is the time to start. If you chose card number 2, it's the third card. Awaken the magic of your creativity. Immerse yourself in the world of feelings. Deep dive into the core of your emotional world where a special alchemy lies hidden. Surrender completely to the magic of your feelings and discover deep within you an irrepressible creative light that is ready to create beauty. Your feelings know no reason, rules, or barriers. They're like water, simply steaming and flowing over all obstacles or carrying them along in their wake. The time has come to take control of your emotions, but without building walls or imposing limitations. Bring calm and serenity to your innermost feelings so that you can find and make use of the magic that lies within. Once you have brought calm into this world and mastered it, allow your feelings to govern your soul path. Sense this path and feel it, then follow it as it is the path of your heart, the path of your pure feelings. Surrender completely to life and to the creativity deep within you. Use your imagination, be expressive, dance and sing, laugh and play, free yourself. Some might think you foolish or totally naive or indeed laugh at you, but they will recognize the wisdom of your actions in the end. The path of the soul is the path of the heart too. It lies in a dimension that our minds are unable to comprehend. Your helpers, power animal, the koi fish, herbal essential oil, lotus. Your healing crystal is moonstone, and your number is 3. What this is saying is it's time to think outside of the box and have some fun with your life, okay? You may still be in a bit of the dark night of the soul. Everything isn't coming together as the lotus within you, right? But it is coming together more so for you at this time than for most people. Stop worrying so much about what other people think. Stop worrying so much about what other people are going to think, what people say about you. The fact of the matter is, it's what you think and feel about you. It's what you know about you that truly matters. I feel like you could be dealing with some people who are really bringing you down. But at the end of the day, this card wants you to know it's a self-imposed prison. You are able to move out of this toxicity, whether it be a romantic relationship or a relationship with one of your parents who's always putting you down, whoever it is that's causing this chaos and tumultuousness, I guess if that's a word, in your life. It's time for you to get away. Make your escape. Consult with your higher power. Get introspective, okay? Another card of really getting introspective and going out and having some fun, literally and figuratively with having some fun in life, guys. If you chose this card, you have been repressed and suppressed and emotional and possibly even angry and bitter for so long. The universe is asking you, do you feel you have what it takes to let that go? Because the quicker you can do that and just start having fun, just start doing you, be yourself. I would say the main message of this card is to be yourself. As soon as you can do that, you're going to end up here where you're ready. to come out of the dark night of the soul. You're still learning lessons. And the main lesson I get is boundaries, not allowing people to bring you down, not allowing people to hurt or abuse you. Okay, it's your time to shine now. If you're some kind of artist, any kind of artist, definitely get creative. Start thinking about your dreams. Try to maybe elicit contact with spirit and guides more so than usual to get some motivation, some inspiration. Okay, find your muse and get to work. You are in a really great space right now to create art, music, paintings, whatever kind of art you make. If you're a hairdresser, you know that's an art. It doesn't matter. If you're a writer, whatever it is, it's time to get inspired. The universe is throwing inspiration at you from all angles, but you're not seeing it because there's this barrier between you and everything you've ever wanted. And I really feel like it's you not forcing people to respect your personal boundaries. It's time to speak up for yourself. Stop worrying so much about what other people think, say, and feel. Stop worrying about being rude, and stop worrying about hurting the feelings of people who couldn't care less about hurting yours. Those are not usually the rules of the universe, which are kindness towards everyone no matter what. But enough is enough, okay? And that's exactly what I'm getting. If you chose card number 3, you got the 6th card. Your deepest desires constrain you. Let them go to clear your mind. This actually came up in my personal reading for this week. To be happy means having no innermost wishes and desires. It is the only way for your heart to be light and your life to be free. The desire for things can prevent you from living in the moment. So make a decision to relinquish this longing. Free your mind and your thoughts from desire and feel how light and peace flood into you. Your destiny has not forgotten you. Everything you wish for and are due to receive will come to you. You do not have to be a slave to your desires. Beauty, wealth, love, and abundance can only be experienced and satisfied on the inside, in the heart. They have nothing to do with matters in the outside world. All you need will come to you. Be thankful for what you have and feel this moment deeply. Dive into it and be free. Gratitude is like a magic key, opening up the moment and leading you to freedom. This card tells you to cleanse your thoughts and focus on everything that you have, your gifts, those you love and admire in your life. Work especially close with your power animal, the hummingbird, and it will reveal a life that is vibrant and free, guiding you to your hidden abilities and talents of your ancestors that have come together inside of you. However, your mind must be clear and free from earthly desires. Your helpers for this week: power animal, hummingbird, herbal essential oil, rose, healing crystal, pearl, and your number is 6. Guys, you want something so bad, or feel you deserve something and are trying so hard to attain it so badly that it's becoming an obsession and it's actually blocking you from getting what you want. Whatever this is, whether it be money, fame, love, you're getting to the point where it's overtaking everything. And if you don't see that, that's even more of a problem. I think a lot of you are recognizing it, though, maybe starting to take a step back, wondering like, why am I suddenly, unmotivated? And it's because what you think is your desire isn't actually your desire. Your spirit inside of you wants to be free. Okay, you're another one that's imprisoned, only you're imprisoned by your own desires. Things that become an obsession, a hurt, a hang-up, a habit, an addiction, they're not good for you. You can't obsess over these worldly, earthly things. It's time to just be who you are and let life happen. Trust in the process, trust in the universe. That is a huge lesson, because you are not going to come out of the dark night of the soul until you learn to trust in the universe. If you're religious, have faith in God, in Jesus, in whoever. Okay? Have faith in yourself, that you're going to be able to acquire the one thing, all the things that you want. You're focusing far too much energy on not having this one thing, right? Even when you're focusing on getting it, you're still manifesting and putting out there that you don't have it. So deeply are you ingraining this on the universe that it's impossible for you to achieve and attain this. What the universe wants you to do for this week is to stop, okay? Stop pushing yourself so hard to achieve this goal. It is going to come to you. Is it going to come this week? No, probably not for another month, maybe even 3 months, okay? But it's time for you to let go. Understand that things will happen in due course. You can't force fate. You can't, force destiny and the universe to work with you and give you what you want immediately like that. And you are actually being detrimental to your own, success by, obsessing over whatever this is. And I think for a lot of you, it's money. And I think because, it's been rough. The planets, the way they've been aligned, and I can't tell you exactly how, but I know for a lot of signs, Pisces included, it's been absolutely terrible with money. But whatever it is, whatever this deep desire is, the universe is saying you're going to have it when the time is right. It will come. Stop obsessing. You're hurting yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, psychically. You're just taking away from all of the good, and you're so focused on the fact that you don't have this one thing, you need to get it, that you're not paying attention to the good things in your life that you already have. That's going to be our fourth card. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. Card number 16. And this is if you couldn't choose one of these cards or if none of them resonated with you. Conforming can be a positive in certain situations. For example, when someone conforms out of politeness. This card has a warning for you, however. To live means to bravely follow your own path. Following the paths of others means, in a sense, dying, withering inside. You merely exist on the path of others, but you cannot live. You will find the light of your own life on your own soul path. Recognize it and acknowledge your lies and errors. It is a mistake to believe that you can please everyone and follow their wishes. It is impossible. You have been dazzled by the bright kaleidoscope of colors of those who rob you of your strength and your light, and you have lost yourself in them. You have conformed as a chameleon would, and you are making their resonance and opinions your own. It is time to realize this and learn how to say no. It is time to have only your own colors in your life, to feel only your own happiness, to let your own light shine out, inner life or inner death. Which do you want and who are you? It is now time to rebel, to start a revolution. Free yourself from your lower negative energies and decide who you want to be. The moment has also come to share this with the world and those around you. Do not hesitate any longer. Your soul is speaking to you. Listen to your heart, to your feelings, and listen to your own truth. Your power animal for this week is a tiger. Herbal essential oil tea tree, healing crystal white agate, which is also called peace agate, and the number 7. Okay, the number of completion, so to speak. So this has a little bit in conjunction with card number 2 here. But this is something a little bit different. This is you restricting yourself because you want everyone to like you. You want to people please. And that's also what those who chose number 2 are doing. Only this takes it to a whole new level. You have literally been in a situation and been dealing with it for so long, not being yourself, conforming, going along to get along, that you now probably don't even know who you are. The universe is telling you no matter what it takes, you need to break free from whatever this prison is. It is self-imposed, yes, but it also comes from a lack of feeling loved, a feeling of general and overall lack, never having enough of this, that, or the other, a constant struggle, barely surviving and wanting to really live. Okay, not being able to trust the people around you, even though you've made yourself kind of indispensable and very trustworthy. All right, seek out like-minded individuals. Learn how to communicate with those that are really like you deep down on the inside. People are using you, manipulating you, making an enabler out of you. Okay, and you are so worn down, you don't even know who you are anymore. And I think some of you don't even want to get out of bed anymore. This is a horrible message for me to have to relay to you, but you are getting to the point where you're taking on the personalities of everyone else around you because you don't know who you are. You need to get back to basics, commune with your higher self, with your higher power. Find out what you love again. And for those of you who are just coming out of some kind of abusive, toxic, parasitic relationship, I say don't be scared. Go full steam ahead. Remember who you are. Remember what you're about. Remember what you believe in. Remember what you like to do for fun. Get out there and have some fun. All 4 of these cards, you should all be getting out there and having some fun and enjoying life. Guys, these cards were a little hard to read on a one-on-one, so I really hope this helped and resonated. Please be sure to check out the description box as my merch store is up on Etsy. The prices I've been hearing are a little high, but I have to pay Etsy, I have to pay Printify, and free shipping for the continental United States. So try to bear with me on that. This coming week and weekend, I'm going to be making my homemade sprays, eventually soaps and lotions. Please go on, at least check it out. Pick yourself up a got coffee mug or t-shirt. beach towel, sneakers. There's all kinds of really cool stuff there. Also in the description box, I'll leave a link for my book, Missing the Faith Theory, and that's on Amazon, the Kindle and paperback version. My whole schedule has changed, so while I'm still doing the live stream on my channel from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., sometimes 11:30 on Wednesday nights right here on Gemma Jade channel, with Ghost Dragons now, I am also doing a Tuesday night stream from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time with Ghost Dragons, where we just chit chat, things and stuff and things. And Saturdays and one other night a week, I'm going to be with Jeff Harding from Pine Island Research with topic-based discussions. I am no longer on SOR. The schedule was very hard for me to keep with having to be up until 2 a.m. and a lot of other reasons that I'm not going to publicly get into just yet. So don't expect to see me over on SOR. Also, if you'd like to make a donation, PayPal, Cash App, Patreon, Amazon wishlist gift link, all of that information will be in the description box, and they are greatly appreciated. If you become a patron, if you should so choose to donate $20 or more per month, I will give you an automatic intuitive oracle full personal reading every single month as a thank you for that. And if you'd like a personal oracle reading from me, personal intuitive oracle, it's usually like 12 to 15 cards, sometimes more. The universe chooses the deck. Please email me at MoonBearOracle@gmail.com. Leave me your first name and your birth date. Please be patient. If there's a long line, sometimes I'll message you back and say, hey, I'm doing it this weekend, and then something comes up. Like today, Mother's Day, I didn't really get to film much. So, those who are expecting it, you're going to be waiting just a little bit longer, but I do appreciate your patience. For the month of May, I'm doing them for donation only, which means you donate whatever you can. So please, if you're interested in that, please go on over and subscribe to MoonBearOracle, even though there's not a lot of content on there right now. I am working on really changing things around, guys, and I do appreciate so much your help and your generosity, your faithfulness, your friendships, right? A lot of you have become like family to me. And thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Be kind to each other, guys. It doesn't cost anything. Be sure to be kind to yourself first and foremost, and never accept anything less than others being kind to you. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'll remember as soon as I turn this off. Always go in grace. Smile at a stranger. I'll see you guys next time. And I'm not feeling well today. I'm soups tired, so you may only get this video tomorrow when I upload it, but there is going to be a little schedule change coming in the next few weeks while I get my merch up and all that. But don't be alarmed. I'm not going anywhere. Love you guys, and bye-bye.